The truth is, most of us don't do that often enough. Most of us go through life avoiding that kind of confrontation with ourselves because we're afraid of what we might see, afraid that we'll find someone who's not living up to their potential, someone who's been playing small, making excuses, or letting fear keep them from what they know deep down is possible. But today, I want you to stop running from that reflection. I want you to face it head on and say, no more. No more hiding, no more doubting, no more living like you're not capable of greatness. Because let me tell you something, and I need you to hear this like you've never heard anything before. You are capable. You are strong. You are enough. And everything you need to turn your life around, to make your dreams a reality, to become the person you were created to be, it's already inside you, right now. It's been there all along, waiting for you to wake up and claim it. You see, I didn't come here to give you some fancy speech full of cliches and feel-good slogans. That's not who I am. I came here to tell you the truth because I've lived it. I've been at the bottom. I've been in the dark. I felt the crushing weight of failure, disappointment, and loss. I've lived through nights so long and so cold that I didn't know if I'd make it to the morning. I've had moments where I wanted to quit, where I thought the pain was too much, where I couldn't see a way out. But here's what I've learned. The darkest nights make way for the brightest mornings. The pain you feel now is temporary. The struggle you're going through is shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you for what's next. So let me share with you what turned my life around. It's not complicated. It's not something you need a degree or a fortune to do. It's two principles, two truths that if you embrace them can transform your life in ways you can't even imagine. But these truths require something from you. They require faith, not just faith in God or the universe, but faith in yourself, faith in the possibility of change, faith in the power of action. The first truth is simple. You have not because you ask not. Think about that for a second. How many times have you settled for less than you wanted because you were too afraid to ask for more? How many dreams have you let slip away because you didn't believe you were worthy of them? How many opportunities have you missed because you didn't have the courage to speak up and say, this is what I want. This is what I deserve. Let me tell you something. God didn't
Ashnir Grover. He was able to compete with Paytm and Google Pay, and he positioned
create you to live a life of lack. He didn't bring you into this world to struggle and suffer and scrape by. No, He created you for abundance, for joy, for purpose. But here's the thing. God won't force His blessings on you. He's waiting for you to ask. He's waiting for you to say, I'm ready. I believe. I trust that you will provide. And when you do, when you step out in faith and ask boldly, you open the door for miracles. You align yourself with the flow of grace and opportunity. But you've got to believe. You've got to trust that what you're asking for is already on its way to you, because it is. The second truth is just as powerful. Write the vision and make it plain. This isn't just a nice idea. It's a commandment. It's a principle that every successful person I know lives by. If you don't have a clear vision for your life, if you don't know where you're going, how do you expect to get there? You've got to write it down. You've got to make it real. Because when you do, something incredible happens. You take your dreams out of the realm of fantasy and bring them into the realm of possibility. Let me tell you what
Hey guys, warm welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Once again, I'm here before you, and today for next 1 hour, within 1 hour, we will finish this training because I have to go outside. Okay. So, but today, being the last day of this year, we are conducting this, learning, earning, grooming, and training session. And it will be a mind-blowing session because it will give you complete knowledge about how to, especially decode a smart contract system that people are going to offer to you. A lot of people, because of the little knowledge or no knowledge, we are trying to believe when somebody known or unknown is going to offer a concept based on smart contract system, which appears to be real, genuine, legit, ethical, profitable, and we tend to join that. And this is where the catch is. If we are not aware, we are definitely going to fall prey. Okay, so let me talk today, very, very important aspect for first 15-20 minutes. I'm going to share with you a way through which you can easily distinguish between a fake smart contract platform, business opportunity, and the real one. How we are going to distinguish this? How we are going to find, is it going to give me a long-term sustainable earning opportunity for me and my people, or this project or platform will be a disaster, will be a nightmare, is here to loot us? This is a very, very basic question. Whenever any concept, whenever any platform or opportunity people are going to share with us, we must be doing our due diligence. We must do our own research and studies before we say, yes, this is the platform we must work on. This is the concept I was looking for it. You know, I'm going to share with you today some basic points which will empower you, enable you, equip you, and at the same time will make you aware and beware also of what you should be doing and what you should not. So let's begin this session. Okay, so first of all, let me show you this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the smart contracts of a platform called what? A lot of people are doing a lot of talking, chatting about this concept, this platform. What is the name of this concept? It's not showing on opbnbbscscan.com, but I'll tell you. The name of this platform is what? I'll just give you the idea. The name of this platform is Fire BNB. Though I normally don't take and talk about other concepts name and discuss about those concept beyond Right BNB, but today it's important one because a lot of our people are really getting misguided in search for quick money, fast money. They are really going to fall prey and they are going to be victimized sooner or later through these scammers. So our job here is not only to help people to grow in Right BNB, but also to help them identify the good and bad projects so that they should know and they should act wisely and make a decision which is really going to give them a progressive career profits in time to come from a genuine system rather than getting into a platform company or system in search to get big profits quickly, faster, and you know getting ended up in a very, very bad way. So this is the smart contract ending with 7D47, guys. Please pay attention. I'm going to share with you and something important and very big revelation I'm going to make today. And after this, there will be another smart contract project we are going to discuss. And these two projects I am going to compare with our Right BNB. Then you can make a general assumptions about all other smart contracts because you will be totally knowledgeable to find the pros and cons, the facts, ins and outs of any smart contract after this. So this is the Fire BNB smart contract, a project which were talk of the town just a couple of days before, 27th December. It was launched. Today is the 30th December, 27, 28, 29, 30th, fourth day. So let's have a look about this smart contract. So going back to the transaction page, 1 minute ago, someone registered, 4 minutes ago, someone registered, 5 minutes ago, someone registered, 6 minutes ago. So frequency is, and then before 8 minutes, that last transaction was 20 minutes ago, then 35 minutes ago, then 40 minutes ago. So a lot of gap. Community is not actually on this platform. And in the beginning, if you are not going to get big communities, then what exactly you're going to get is a complete fiasco, complete failure, complete failure. First 4 days, how many communities? Just 1,000. I'll show you. I'll show it to you. Contract. And contract is not verified and published here. Contract is not yet verified. This is the information given by opbnb.bsscan.com. Okay, please note this. opbnb.bsscan.com. This contract is not yet verified and published properly. So there is no contract verified here. There is no read and write information here. You cannot check platform informations. But if I take you to this page, this is OPBNB scanner. And here the same contract, D47, you can find the transactions are happening 5 minutes ago, 24 minutes ago, 27 minutes ago, 28 minutes ago. But the weird thing which you will find here, ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention. The weird thing which you will find here, the transactions are happening, but let me show you the contract first. Before contract, source code, verified, partial match, read contract. If you go and read contract, it's a copy of Right BNB smart contract, but in order to do copy, you should have intelligence and brain. User information, total users 1,024. In 4 days, 27, 28, 29, 30th, just 1,034 people. What does it show? And if you go to the transactions, 17 minutes ago, 36 minutes ago, 39 minutes ago, 41, then 43, 55 minutes ago, 1 hour, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes. So community is not really inclined towards this platform. And if you go to the transaction hash code, the biggest fraud you will try to get. See, actually, this is the smart contract. This is the transaction hash code. Transaction has been done 17 minutes ago. And this is the wallet address. Wherever on OPBNB scanner, when any hexagonal address, 42 character address is mentioned, and there is nothing mentioned before the address, then it's a wallet address. You can see here, this is wallet. And again, the 42 characters hexagonal address prefixed by a word called contract, it means it's a contract. So this is the Fire BNB contract address ending with 7D47 I showed to you earlier also. And through this contract, the user is going to pay the money to this contract, and this contract is diverging the fund to a wallet. Please note this character, 3A0, 53A0. This is the wallet address. So some user is paying to the smart contract. The smart contract automatically, instead of paying to the user, diverging the fund to a wallet. Who owns this wallet? I'll show it to you. I'm going to the another transaction which was done, let's say 1 hour 46 minutes ago. I have clicked on the transaction hash and I have found this contract. User has paid to the smart contract from this wallet. Contract received the money and instantly this contract sent the fund again to this wallet ending with 53A0. Please make a note of this. I have highlighted this wallet ending with 53A0. Remember this last four characters 53A0. So whosoever is paying to the smart contract, the fund is getting landed into a wallet having last four characters 53A0. Now again, let's explore some more transactions. This is the transaction done 2 or 8 minutes ago. Click on the transaction hash, guys, and you will find someone from this wallet has paid to the smart contract. This contract is mentioned here. The contract has instantly diverted again the fund. Fund is worth how much? The fund value is how much? It is $5.1114, 0.77354 BNB, again to the same wallet address, ending with 530. What you are noticing? Every user who is paying to the smart contract of Fire BNB, the fund, instead of going to the royalty to other community member, is getting collected into a so-called specific wallet of the creator and developer ending with 53A0. This is the wallet address. Now, if I click on this wallet address, guys, you can see here, this wallet address is holding a fund as of now today worth $145, 0.2089 BNB. And you can see now through this wallet address, the fund is going to be disbursed to the users. It means this smart contract is not fully decentralized and ownership free. Whosoever is paying to this smart contract, it is diverting the fund to a wallet address owned by the creator through which via bot or API the funds are being distributed. All out transaction. You can see the transaction. If I click on this wallet ending with 53A0, you will find the transactions happening through this wallet is all outward. Through these wallets ending with 53A0, different users' wallets are going to receive the fund, which is happening via automatic bot or via API system. So this is not a fully decentralized ownership-free smart contract system because a smart contract is not distributing the fund. Smart contract is sending a fund to a one single wallet owned by the developer or creator and through which wallet the fund is getting disbursed. That's the catch here. Tomorrow, if the community grows in big numbers and the number of transactions and the volume of the transaction goes up, instead of $145, $100,045 and maybe more than that, then this fund is not going to be distributed. The key and the remote is in the owners of developer's hand. So this is the catch here. Now check our smart contract. Let's have a vis-a-vis comparison. Check our smart contract. This is our smart contract now, ladies and gentlemen. Just a second. No, this is not. Let me show you. So I'm going to share with you Right BNB smart contract. This is our smart contract ending with 12340. Let me refresh this page. So as compared to our competitors' smart contract platform, you will see the transactions happening in every few seconds. 9 seconds ago, someone has done what? The upgradation. 9 seconds ago, someone has done the upgradation. 27 seconds ago, someone has made the registration. This is the registration amount. 1 minute ago, registered. 1 minute ago, registered. 2 minutes ago, registered. Likewise, if you go to our contract, the contract source code is verified. But if you go to the read contract, all the information you can find, but I'm more concerned about showing you through the transactions. Now you can see here, this is the transaction from our user to our smart contract. This user having this wallet address paid to the smart contract, whereas nothing is mentioned before the hexagonal 42 character address. It means it is a wallet. Please understand this. This is the wallet. And when it is prefixed with the word called contract, it means this is a contract ending with 12340. This is our contract, guys. So the moment someone has paid 0.0044 BNB to this smart contract, what this smart contract has done, immediately, instantaneously, this smart contract has made the payment 0.004 BNB to this wallet. 12340 is the smart contract, paid this wallet. And royalty fund has moved to our main smart contract to the royalty smart contract. This is B772. And the creator fund has moved to this smart contract to the creator smart contract fund. This is also a smart contract. I'll show it to you. Unlike the Fire BNB. Okay. Now let me show you some more information here. Let's check another transactions. Any transaction, maybe 3 minutes ago. Click on this. Same thing you will find here. 3 minutes ago, 30th December 2024, UTC time, 5:19. Someone has again made a registration. The smart contract has done the transfer to 3 different addresses, 2 contracts and 1 wallet address. This is the new wallet address. This is the royalty smart contract. This is the creator smart contract. So here there is no, adulteration. There is no, any common or single wallet to which the fund is getting diverted from a smart contract which is in possession of the creator or developer, side, and through which the payments are being made, unlike that Fire BNB. Here the smart contract instantly, you can see the fund is going from a smart contract to the user wallet. The fund is going from a smart contract to the royalty smart contract. The fund is going straight away from the smart contract to the creator smart contract. This is the biggest difference, guys. And now, one more information I want to share with you. If I happen to see this on OPBNB BSC scan, this is bnbscan.com and this is opbnbscan.com. This will be much more informative. Let me refresh this page. This is again a smart contract 12340 of Right BNB. You can check the name also here. You can see BNB Right is a smart contract. I'm taking you to the transaction page. 25 seconds ago, someone has registered. Let's have the upgrade transaction now today. I have already showed you the 2 registered transaction. So someone here has upgraded with influencer rank 0.0063 BNB. Now you can see here from this wallet, this amount has been paid to the smart contract where I'm moving the cursor. This is the smart contract ending with 12340. Now a smart contract, what it did in return, distributed the fund to 3 different addresses, 2 smart contracts and 1 wallet. This is the first transaction diverted from the main smart contract to the user's wallet address. Now you can see how you will identify here. Before this address, you can see here, guys, there is a little symbol of a page mentioned here, contract. This is the contract, guys. OPBNB BSCScan.com is more explanatory. Okay, it gives you more, open source information, which is easy to understand, unlike opbnbscan.com. So here the symbol before any address, if you find this symbol, it is about the contract. And this address has no symbol before this prefixed. Nothing is prefixed before this address. Hexagonal 42 character address. So it's a normal wallet, Web3 wallet address. Now again, the smart contract has moved the fund to the royalty contract. So again, the royalty contract has got this symbol. This is written contract here. It's written contract. So this is a contract symbol. Similarly, the royalty contract has received the fund. Similarly, this main smart contract ending with 12340 has transferred the 4% creator fund again to a smart contract. This is also a smart contract. So this is how the distribution happens instantly in Right BNB, unlike Fire BNB. I showed you about Fire BNB. Let's have a comparison again with Fire BNB so that you will be able to understand what I am trying to put across to you. Okay, just a minute. So this is the smart contract of Fire BNB. If you go to the contract on opbnbscan.com, it's showing it's not yet verified. But if you go to bnbscan.com, definitely it's going to show you the verification has been done and the contract is partially. This is 7D47, you can see here. If I click on the contract and click on the code, it's called Fire BNB. But the funds are going where? You can again recheck. All the funds are getting directed to the same wallet first. All the funds are getting directed to the same wallet. Click on any transaction. This is the contract address. The fund is going to this wallet. All the funds are going to this wallet. And through this wallet, via bot or API, the funds are getting distributed to the user's wallet address, as you can see here. So there is a cache. For a normal person, they will feel and see, oh, it's just like similar to Right BNB. The contract source code is mentioned here. It's verified. The read contract button is also there. Write contract button is also there. All are working. So it's a genuine concept. Let's work in this. But there is a scam. Tomorrow, if the funds are going to come in big amount, people are going to be scammed, as the developer creator has the access to stop the fund and to take into their custody. That's the one thing. Now, let me show you some more interesting information about another smart contract. It's the Millard smart contract. Contract name here is Millards. Okay. Now see this Millard. First of all, the community you can see here. This smart contract on Binance Smart Chain, and 3 times they have scammed people in less than 1.5 months. 3 times they have withdrawn the fund from the smart contract. A creator or developer can only withdraw the fund if they have the access to the smart contracts funds lying into it. And when they can access, when there is no decentralization provision into that contract, when the ownership has not yet been renounced, and when the codes are not immutable. In either of these 3 situations, the funds lying into the liquidity pool of the smart contract or into the wallet of that smart contract can be stolen, taken out by the developer and owner. In Right BNB, guys, we have proved that our smart contract is not only 100% decentralized, but ownership free 100%. We have shown you several times the ownership has been renounced. And thirdly, the codes are immutable. Codes are immutable. But unlike Right BNB, these smart contracts, they don't follow that, guidelines, protocols, and rules. And this is why, which is why people are really losing out their trust, money, effort, time, energy, goodwill, reputation, face value by working with these kind of smart contracts in the hope to get rich quick, in the hope to make money faster. They want to be millionaire overnight. So this is the problem actually. You can see their transactions. 1 hour ago, only 4 transactions. 2 hours ago, only 4 transactions. 3 hours ago, only 7 transactions. So these concepts are not working. They don't have community because people are also getting aware, educated, informed through several sources. So they are not have made up their mind not to involve others, because a lot of people have scammed by this concept called Millard. You can go to YouTube and find their truth. There are many companies like this. It doesn't look nice through Right BNB sessions, me talking about other concepts, but this is quite necessary in today's time because I really want my people to be safe, secure, and without any liability, they can work freely. In fact, I don't want people to only work in Right BNB. If you're not convinced, if you're not comfortable in Right BNB, no problem. You try to find a good project, scam-free project, and give your 100% best effort, time, energy into that project. If it's a genuine one, you will be successful. But how you will identify these kind of, mushrooming, like so many projects keep coming before you, in front of you, how you're going to identify? These are the parameters. These are the testing, thing using which you can really make out. So as far as the Millars are concerned, the contract, you can show here, it's showing the exact match. If you go to the read contract, it is going to give you different options. But if you go to the right contract, there is no ownership renouncement here. You can see there is no ownership renouncement here. That's the biggest catch. And when the ownership has not been renounced, it means there is the ownership right control of that smart contract on developer side, on creator side. And this is where the scam happens. So, by just having informations on the blockchain is not the surety and guarantee that the smart contract is true, genuine, 100% decentralized, 100% free from ownership, 100%, instant distribution. It is not like this. Fire BNB, 100% claiming to be decentralized. But is it free from ownership? No, the funds are getting collected, stored, not in smart contract, but from that smart contract, they have played a game. They are shifting the funds to a different wallet owned by them. And through that wallet, via bot and API, they are distributing the funds to the users. It happens instantly. So users are not feeling that there is a catch in between. There is a bait have been put to catch the fish. This is the guys, the identification and criteria to find a smart contract is a genuine or ingenuine. Okay. So similarly with Millard, you can find no ownership renouncement here. You can check. And that's the reason they have withdrawn the funds of, available into their smart contract wallet. So that's the way. But in Right BNB, you can check. I'll just show it to you once again. Our smart contract, which is very important for us to know. Just a second. So this is our smart contract. Okay. And this, I'm going to show you through 2 different blockchains. This is the OPBNB BSCscan.com. Let me refresh this page. Same data, same information you will find here. Balance is 0 always. Transactions happening 28 seconds ago, 33 seconds ago, 53 seconds ago, 56 seconds ago. Likewise, every few seconds, 10, 15, 20 seconds, you'll find transactions happening on this page. The contract source code, verified, exact match. Read contract will give you all the informations. And in fact, the good thing is this, the right contract here has shown here transfer ownership to zero address, this address. This is the zero address. It's been mentioned here. It's mentioned here. So this shows the ownership free thing. And if you see our contract on opbnbscan.com, let me show you through this also. This is our contract address. You can see I've highlighted this. This is our contract address, and this is on opbnbscan.com. You'll find the same information here also, as well. Contract, go, read contract, write contract. Code is there. Verification has been done. Write contract, all the information. You can do the joining, registration, upgradation, everything. The ownership renouncement or transfer ownership to zero address mentioned here. Okay. You go to the read contract, all the informations are mentioned here. You can check every information. In the evening, I showed you what was our strength when we were having that meeting. And now it's, you can see here, 518,234. So we are really growing by several thousands in a day. So these are the things we must know and understand. We should not, by just seeing the outer layer of any smart contract, we are not going to be sure whether it's 100% decentralized, ownership-free, peer-to-peer transfer, and blockchain-based system. Now, 4 parameters we must know to work before any smart contract-based system. The first is whether the system is fully blockchain driven or not. Blockchain driven system. We must know today this. It shouldn't be a website based system. Let me mention this, website based system. No, big no. Big no, it's a centralized system. Website is always a centralized. In fact, Right BNB website is also centralized. But the blockchain can never be a centralized system. So Right BNB is 100% blockchain-driven system, blockchain-based system. Tomorrow the website is not operational, banned by any agency, cannot be, working. We can still work via blockchain, and we can get paid instantly the way we have been getting paid now. That's the one biggest difference. Second one is the withdrawal P2P. P2P means peer-to-peer, person-to-person, public-to-public. In Right BNB, the withdrawals are always instantaneous, autonomously done, automatically done by the smart contract. The moment the fund is received by the smart contract, it doesn't divert the fund to other wallet or address. Rather, it is being sent to the eligible community member instantly, and then to the royalty smart contract, and then to the creator smart contract fund. But in Fire BNB, I showed you the smart contract receives the fund, sends that fund to a particular wallet which is in possession with honor of creator. And then from that wallet, the fund is being paid to users through a bot or API system. When there is a big amount in that wallet, the API can be, stopped, the bot can be made inactive, and the fund can be used as per the creator's wish and want, and the user will be totally stunned and scammed. So in Right BNB, the funds are distributed by the smart contract itself instantly. Thirdly, 100% ownership renouncement. That's the biggest, benefit of Right BNB. 100% ownership renouncement, which is called also the ownership-free system. Ownership renouncement means there is no honor. Rather, the community is the co-owners. There is no, control. The operation has to be done by the community via blockchain. And the fourth thing is, again, it's an extension of ownership renouncement. The project, the platform is 100% decentralized. So these two, 100% ownership renouncement and 100% decentralized, are complement to each other, and then withdrawal system instantaneous, and the blockchain-based platform. So these are the 4 parameters, ladies and gentlemen. A smart contract is, having, then it means it's a good contract to work with or work on, which Right BNB is. But all other smart contracts, let me name some of the platforms. There is a concept that was creating wave, Unity Meta. There was a concept that really created wave, but it is creating dust now. Okay, core various. There is a concept that created wave for a month, started with a bang, Millard. And there is another concept like Right BNB. They are the copy of Right BNB. What is that? Earn BNB, Planet BNB, Matrix BNB, Fire BNB, Water BNB, Air BNB, whatever you name it. People are in rat race to create any copy platform just like Right BNB by any name, Tom, Harry, Jerry, whatever. So these platforms are not legit genuine. They told people, they announced loudly that they are smart contract, 100% decentralized, ownership free, but they all scammed people. They all scammed people. Withdrawals are not happening on this platform. Withdrawals are not happening on this platform. Contract has already been changed. 3 times the contract has changed. Withdrawals are not happening. And there is no community now. So we must know, I have already shared with you with all evidence and proof how to check a smart contract. In fact, the session before this, I did share a lot of other information also, how to find a smart contract to be a genuine thing. First parameter, let me repeat once again. We must see the contract source code has been uploaded on blockchain or not. And does it match against the compiled bytecode? If it does match, it will give you the result called it's verified with exact match. First thing is this. Okay. This verification of the smart contract shows that this contract we must trust on. It is a transparent contract allowing users to review the logic of the contract. There is another way to create contract on blockchain, which is called a proxy contract, which is again a smart contract. It appears to be, but this delegates its logic and execution to another contract. That's another hidden contract, which you will not be able to see. On blockchain, it will show as a proxy contract. Many people don't know, and often referred to as the implementation of some hidden contract. When a smart contract is said to be a proxy one, it means the address represents to a proxy contract and its logic resides somewhere else. So people are not, in a position to understand and read what is the actual contract and what are the things mentioned into it. And why there is a need for proxy contract? Because there is a malified intention from the developer side. They don't want people and users to know the contents of that contract, which in our case, we have made it public. We have publicized our contract, and I will show you once again. Exact match, what is in our case, showing that whatever we have written into the contract, the blockchain has verified and tallied that. That's why the exact match has been mentioned. The partly matched means there is some goof up. Similarly, you will find that there are other contracts which they will deploy on blockchain. It will show as verified. It will show, read and write contract section, but the ownership renouncement option will not be mentioned. And maybe the contract might show ownership renouncement button, but the transaction address will not show the hash code for ownership transfer details, which we are showing very, very you know, easily at different point of times during our training session. In fact, if you happen to visit our WhatsApp channel, official WhatsApp channel, you will find that ownership renouncement transaction hash code has been mentioned over there. So this way you can identify, guys, you are going to work on a genuine smart contract system, which is going to give you profits, benefits, rewards in time to come, or you are going to be scammed later on. Initially, you might get some profits because they want to win your trust. They want to, win your faith. And then you will be more confident. You will bring in more and more people, bring in more people to give more funds to those smart contract based system. And then ultimately they are going to do the scam. So this is the one thing I wanted to highlight today, which is very, very important for all of us to know. The grass on the other side always looks green. And by just seeing the smart contract information-wise on the blockchain page is not the surety and guarantee unless until you really go deep down and study and research each and every aspect, preferably the transaction part, then the coding part, then the read and writing part, and try to ask the person who is sharing this with you and the so-called opportunity to find the ownership renouncement transaction code. This will testify and justify whether you should work with that smart contract based platform or not. Right BNB is a system which is 100% legit, legal, ethical, genuine, long-term, sustainable business model where no loss, no liability, no scam people will ever get, because this completes all the litmus test that I have already talked and raised so far. So that's the beauty of this smart contract. And people who are having knowledge, they are sold to this system because of all these, very, very prominent features this smart contract has. And because of this, people are really working diligently, effectively, seamlessly, relentlessly throughout the day for last almost 4.5 months time. And the second version of Right BNB, which we have termed it as 2.0, is really going to be a blockbuster one today. I must tell you. It's today, I'm going to share with you, it's going to be a blockbuster one because it will be more revamped, more powerful, more profitable from each and every aspect. But it is not, current smart contract is also not, lesser in any way whatsoever. Because the guys, I always say, the biggest income in Right BNB smart contract is the only level upgradation income. This is where the big profits people have been making through and will make in future. So concentrate on this community building system in which level upgradation is the main income through which we can make big profits from the system. From today, let's take a pledge not to involve ourselves and our team members also. We should do our level best to educate them, inform them, share them, aware, make them aware, beware them in such a way and fashion that these are people should be educated enough in this kind of domain so that they and their people should not be victimized through this kind of unscrupulous projects and platform. And they should identify the genuine legit system. Our job here is not only to talk and help you to do well in Right BNB, but also in long run, you're going to get a lot of informations, knowledge, so that you can be more empowered, improved, and are going to be the better version of yourself as of today, because we are here to enrich your life. We are here to give you the empowerment through which not only you monetize from Right BNB, but also you have a bigger growth and big goal achievement in time to come from different systems you might come across in a more legit way, legitimate way, and ethical manner, helping others to grow together. This is the purpose. This is what I have been doing, in last over several years with my team members, so that they become more powerful, they become more, you know, profitable in many ways, not only financially, but in different ways. Knowledge is something when you get and you share with your people, definitely you are going to be more prosperous, because you are going to get a lot of blessings. People are really going to give you a lot of blessings when they profit from you, when they progress through you, when they, achieve what they really wanted. They are never going to forget you, and they are always going to bless you. That's the purpose. Okay, so we have 8 to 13, 14 minutes more. Let's have different questions now. If you are having any questions, please feel free to ask me. This is the last day as far as this year is concerned, and a day after, definitely we are going to dive into a new year full of hope, excitement, enthusiasm, prosperity, profitability, progressive, mindset and attitude. We can really win a lot in time to come, guys. Yes, Samuel, unmute yourself.
Yeah, good evening. I'm Mr.
Good evening.
Samuel.
Yeah.
Yes, we really love Right BNB because we are not disappointed by this system. And some of us have made some money, even though not so much, but at least we know we are making something good, okay? Now, the only challenge that myself and my team are facing with directly, especially those I brought in from Uganda, from Ghana, and Nigeria. The major challenge these people are coming with from in these countries is the marketing strategy that they can use that will be so much effective for them. They have been sharing their link. They've been calling people to a seminar, but we found out that it's not just working. So the understanding is to have a target audience to really reach out to the real people who really want this business. That is the thing we are lacking now, because there are many people who doesn't want it, and there are some people who are negatively inclined. So some people are complaining lack of fun, whatever they call it. But people who really want this business, who have the mindset for it, what are the marketing strategy we can really employ? Or should a company not come out with a strategy and marketing that can help everybody? That's my concern.
See, as far as marketing strategies are concerned, marketing strategy, we as a people, upliners, have to make and share with our team members so that they can really get benefited. See, here there is no company. Please understand this. This is not a centralized system where there is a MD, CMD, management to guide us, to help us, to give us inputs. It's a decentralized system. In decentralized systems, people are the co-creators, co-owners, and decision makers. The business is totally dependent on us, you, me, and others who have been taking, to different people. So we are the people who are going to make planning strategies and applications, implementation and executions for our people. See, what you're talking about, the upgradation issue and the people not having money and things like that. See, this is the business wherein we are here to make money. And people who are not having money, they should be more inclined to do this business. The reason for that is because they need this kind of system. In fact, $3 almost is the joining amount, but making involve someone with $3 is not going to help that person, nor any upline are going to be benefited in big way. So what we have made the strategy and planning, person should come here if the monetary concern and issues are not there with mentor rank. If not at all, the mentor rank is affordable for that person, should come with Pioneer or at least with Ambassador. Ambassador is not very big amount, $30, $32, $35 is not a big amount to start a business through which you can really make millions in time to come. So the strategy and planning pertaining to be successful and making more money is to start with a higher package, fourth, fifth, sixth package, and keep recommending all our team members to start with that. This is the first thing. Secondly, meetings and trainings should be the integral part for everyone to grow in this business. I'm afraid to inform you and regret to tell you that a lot of people, in spite of the fact they know that they are not successful in Right BNB and they must take different steps to be successful. They are not giving time, energy, effort, not coming for the meetings and trainings, because these meetings and trainings are just like, when your mobile is discharged, you just plug into your charger. So it's really going to charge you up. It's really going to give you the inputs, the information, tips, which is really going to help you, to scale your business. Whatever the limitation challenges we all are facing as a human being in the field, these kind of meetings when different peoples come and share and talk their experiences, they do ask different questions and the strategies and planning, they will come to know through different people, and if they are going to apply and implement, definitely it's going to help them. This is how we have grown ourselves from one account in Right BNB to 518,000 account holders. So the best way to do a brisk business in this kind of system is to educate ourselves. Education is the key. As Warren Buffett has said several times, I really like this line: in order to become a good earner, we must learn first. The better we are going to learn, the more and more we are going to earn. So learning here is important. It's not a network marketing or multi-level marketing. Associating people is always everywhere. It's not only network marketing. When a child goes into a school, that child is getting associated with the teacher. When we get into a job, definitely we as a new entrant are associated with our colleague over there. So all the activities we as a human being have been doing right from morning till night are always associating ourselves with different kind of people in different arena and domain. So getting people on board is everywhere. So here in this kind of business, we just have to find two good people, two like-minded people, two ambitious people who are ready to fire. And firing here means to get two people, that's it. To find two good people, sufficient enough to change your and everyone's life. That's the bottom line. So come with Ambassador in super worst case, or in Pioneer, or with Mentor package. Bring in two people with the same package value, and you will see that things are going to be super duper hit for you in 2025. That's my message to you and answer to your question. Any other question? Liz has a question. 2.0 system, how do we get the link? When it will be launched, definitely we are going to get a link. You are going to use and join through your same wallet, and you will find your link under the referral link. Okay, 1.0 system, I have reached L6 mentor rank. Can I use the same link for 2.0? No, the link would be different because the 2.0 will have different smart contract and will have different website domain also. Okay, so link will be different. Now B has a question. I would like to know us that are on old system, how will we move to version 2? Also will have an app that will be able to use. No. Nothing you have to do. You just have to wait and keep promoting 2.0 version. to all you people, and when it will be launched, you will be guided how you're going to do it. Your wallet will remain same, account ID will remain same, only the referral link will change and the domain link will change, which you will be notified. Okay, Life Realm has a question. What is the central message of Right BNB? Okay, and secondly, how can you prove to me convincing it's not a pyramid scheme where the last always suffers? Oh, it's very simple. How you can prove it's not a Ponzi scheme like Triple M? What products and services are you offering that generate the rewards? I think you are not regular to our training sessions. We have addressed this questions, I think a day before yesterday's training. I've addressed this. First of all, it's not a pyramid scheme, because in pyramid scheme, ladies and gentlemen, the people sitting on the top are really going to make the big profits, and the people who are going to join at later stage, they are always making less profits. But in Right BNB, you have seen, in fact, in my downline, my downlines have made more profits as compared to me. Dharampal Dhiman is the one guy who has made more than 503 BNBs. Roshan Dolia is the another person who has made more than 300 BNBs. I have earned little lesser than these two guys. Okay, so it's not a pyramid scheme. Ponzi schemes, it cannot be, because does this Right BNB, though it's not a scheme, does it promise to you that you invest this much and you're going to get multiple times of that? No. So Ponzi scheme is somewhat similar to pyramid scheme, where in lot of big promises, enticement are given to people so that they are getting lured and they are coming and investing their money, and they are getting that kind of profit in the beginning so that they should start believing more into the system, and then they lose out their money, or maybe if they are not losing their money, they are letting others lose their money. That's the Ponzi schemes and pyramid schemes, which Right BNB is not. There is no commitment from the creator developer upline side that you invest this much, you will get that much. If you're not going to work, you are not going to earn anything. Rather, you're going to lose your money. If you join with icon rank, don't do anything, don't recruit two people, you're going to lose out the money. But referring two people and getting onto royalty, definitely you're going to get 2x from Right BNB 2.0. Okay. And as far as the other questions of yours are concerned, I have already answered several times that also. What products and services are you offering that generate that rewards? See, it's a community building platform, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it's a community building platform, and no, Right BNB is not offering us any profit or reward. It's a community by the people, for the people, of the people. It's a community building platform made by the community, for the community, of the community. We are getting paid peer to peer. Right BNB creator does not pay us any money, nor they are taking us money from us. We are paying to the smart contract, a system built on OPBNB blockchain, which is initially meant to build up a community for which all community members are getting rewarded and profited from each other. Okay, it's not the developer or creator has been paying to us. It's a different system, methodology, and technology here involved. And as far as creating products and services, it's a community building system through which profits are generated. What is the product in Bitcoin? Why the Bitcoin has been soaring to that height price wise? What is the utility and product and services involved in Bitcoin? Let me ask you this question. There is no product and services involved in Bitcoin. In fact, Bitcoin has no utility. Unlike Ethereum, unlike BNB, Bitcoin has zero utility. But why the price of Bitcoin is so high? Everyone in this world having knowledge of crypto, blockchain, smart contract wants to own Bitcoin. Why? Wants to store Bitcoin. Why? Because of the community. Community has made that empowerment to Bitcoin that it is the most desirable, currency in the world. Everyone wants to own Bitcoin because of the community power, demand and supply. Okay, so similarly, this community building platform of Right BNB each one and everyone within the community is going to give and make profits from each other initially to begin with. But later on, it's an ecosystem thing as far as Right BNB is concerned, wherein a lot of other projects, platforms, and services are going to be introduced for the community through which they are again going to be monetizing from it. You need to understand actually a lot of things. You should be regular into the meetings and trainings that you will be able to make out. Okay, Liz has another question. If I come in Champion 2.0, my downline should also come in Championate, or they can be at any level. Yes, yes, they can be at any level as per their choice and wish, Liz here. There is no compulsion in 2.0. If you are champion, okay, in 2.0 version of Right BNB, their downline should also be at champion rank. No, 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 not an issue like this. The platform will continue to run like this. Whosoever is going to upgrade are definitely are going to get the profits from their downlines. And they are going to be paid for reward and royalty based on their achievements. Okay, now there is a question from this Malaysian guy UMDC. Happy, amazing, abundance. BNB failed 24 hours. Me and my team from Malaysia are ready to rock and roll, creating legacy. Okay, that's a feedback. Glad to talk with about scam projects. Some scammers, they don't value people, it's only money-driven, greedy people. Yes, yes, of course it is. Loretta, dissent, people are worried that 1.0 will not keep working when 2.0 comes. Can you clarify that? No, it's not like this, Loretta. I can assure you, you can note my words, you can make a recording of my voice. 1.0 is never ever going to be closed down because it's on blockchain. It's been proved 15 days ago when there was a glitch and technical snag in the blockchain. What happened? In fact, it was being urged to people, it was being advised to people that please, please, please stop the joining registrations and upgradation. We are going to bring in the new 2.0 version where we all are going to work because you are going to get the royalty from there. But did people listen to us? No, they did not listen to us, and they started working, kept on working. Then eventually, intentionally, the registrations and upgradations were stopped via dashboard and website. Then people became more smarter through our training sessions learning. They went to blockchain and they started doing all the activities, upgradation, registration. Then ultimately the developer was forced to reinstate the registrations and upgradations via blockchain, through this website and dashboard. So this platform is not under the control of developer and creators, and it has really gone into the community's hand, and community is going to take a decision to work or not to work. But what community has decided to keep continuing working in 1.0. I have already shared with several times in this session the different transactions that are happening. Why they are happening on a smart contract? Because people are working, they are continuously, rigorously, making people join. That's called registration. They are upgrading their accounts. That is called upgradation here. So 1.0 will never ever be closed. Understand this. It's a blockchain-based system. Had this been a website-based system, it could be possible. But here, in this case, it will never ever be. And the website will also keep functioning. Okay? So it's just a hypothetical question from your end, and you should be rest assured about it. Okay. So Life Elm has said, thank you very much for your wealth of knowledge. Please, I need the recording of yesterday and today. Yesterday, there was no meeting. A day before yesterday, it was. Today's recordings will be shared. So guys, I think I have addressed all the questions which were there in the chat box. If another 1 or 2 more minutes before we end of the session. So today, what we really discussed, we really exposed some of the smart contracts that those have disguised themselves and they appear to be the genuine concept platform, but they are not. And definitely sooner or later, they are going to be, run away. They are going to shut down. They are going to scam people. So beware of these smart contracts and be aware also, and make your people aware as well. That's the one thing. Second thing I would like to put your attention to. That 2.0 is going to be introduced, launched around 15th. Get totally geared up for that. Keep promoting, keep working, don't sit idle. Let your team be very, very focused, interested in working mode. Everything is going to be super duper good for all of us in time to come, because 2.0 is really going to give lot of good things in 2025, and you will remember this 2025 will be a memorable year for all of us. Okay, so last question from this guy who has raised hand, Boki Kano. Can you? Yeah, please. What do you have to ask?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, please.
Yes. KK, it's not a question, but just a comment. I want to say to you, KK, you are doing a very good job, and we are impressed that you are leading by example. You are always communicating with us, and you are not tiring. You know, you are into this meeting and into that one and later into that one. We are it's leading by example. I think if we can learn from your tenacity, we will make a lot of money here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your kind words, and this kind of, feedback is really going to give me a lot of inspiration, motivation from you people, because I really want my team members, teammates to really grow through Right BNB, and they should keep going on, growing on, making profits and learning a lot of things, because I always believe into discovering the new you. Let's discover our new version by empowering with a lot of knowledge, information, because knowledge is always said to be very, very powerful. So thank you so much. Thanks a lot to you. Yes, Mia has to say something, and then Srinivas K after her. Yes, Mia.
Yes, thank you very much, KK. And I also wanted to include, as now New Year is coming, I'm really sure that with Right BNB 2.0, we have a great project in our hands. And from there we go. So really thank you very much for this opportunity. And thank you also for all the efforts. And really, I wish every member on Right BNB the utmost success and prosperity, so that we live a healthy, wealthy, and happy life in 2025. And Right BNB is just, as you have shown us now, and thank you for this teaching, because where shall we learn it? And it's great that we also receive these kind of teachings. So thank you very much, and I really wish everyone a very prosperous and happy, healthy, and wealthy life 2025 with Right BNB. It's
Okay, Mia, thank you so much. I'm wishing you the same from me and from others as well. Yes, Srinivas, please, last one. Yes, Mr. Srinivas, please unmute yourself. You have raised your hand. Okay, I think he's unable to unmute. So it's time for us to wind up this session. And before I end this, wishing you very, very progressive, prosperous, profitable, healthy, wealthy also, and happy New Year 2025. I really wish you all should make a big profits in terms of BNB, several thousands of BNB you might make from Right BNB. That's my wish and want for all of you. See you in next year 2025, maybe on 2nd of Jan or 3rd. I will share with you the itinerary for the upcoming week. Thank you so much, guys. Wishing you good luck and good day and good night.